Hey guys, welcome to Rach Talk, my weekly show where I sit here at the office, drink caffeine, and talk about random things. Today, I'm telling you all about how I went skydiving for the first time and also how to clap back when someone says a rude thing in your social media. Karen, I'm looking at you. We're ready. Okay, let's first start with this outfit. You may recall from the suit episode of Rach Talk that my best friend Rosie, who is a very talented stylist, has been pulling outfits for our time together. And clearly, I chose my own outfit today because it's so freaking cold. You're just going to get quarantine, pandemic. This is what I wear basically every day. I wear sweats now. This is my life, living that sweats life. I mean, I guess I should tell you the story of this crazy thing I just did. I went skydiving. Oh, I 100% thought there was a chance that this would be my last moment, and I did make a video for my kids on my phone, I swear, of if I die in the skydiving.
Anything you want to say if you watch the video before you go?
I already made a video for my kids, so if for some reason I do die, it's on my phone. Let's back up. I'll circle back to that. I journal a lot, and on Sundays, sometimes that journal practice is a little bit more extravagant. And it came to pass that we were at the beginning of a new month. We were starting February. Me, myself, and I were starting February. And January was such a beautiful month. I had my birthday and my son's birthday. It just was like, I felt so hopeful coming into 2021. And I was like, okay, I really want to be intentional about February. What would you do if you could do anything? And what I want most in the world right now is to have an adventure. I would love to travel. I would love to travel. But we're in the world that we're living in and we can't travel. And so I was like, okay, could you have an adventure without leaving Austin? And that then made me think of what are things I could do maybe I could try a new restaurant, or I could jog a new path. Nothing sounded that fun. And then all of the sudden, an idea popped into my head, probably given to me by my ancestors, my guardian angels. I don't know. I was just like, skydiving. I am the biggest weenie on the planet. I don't like adrenaline. I don't look for things that are going fast. I don't like to ski. I don't like to anything no. And my immediate reaction was fear. And then I was like, well, if you're afraid of it, you should probably definitely do it. What am I doing? I knew that when it was done, if I lived, I would say, I can't believe I did that. And one of my favorite things in life is having experiences where I think, I can't believe I did that. Because what I'm saying is, I can't believe I had the courage to do that. I can't believe I am the kind of person who does this thing. So I asked Sammy and Beans if they wanted to go with me, and they were like, absolutely not. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go. And I didn't tell anybody else, but I did make a video for the kids. But I just thought, what a bummer if your mom dies in a tragic skydiving accident. It's like Clueless, but doing something even more ridiculous.
She died when I was just a baby. A fluke accident during a routine liposuction.
I forgot to say that I did research how likely you are to die in a tandem skydiving accident, and it's like 0.0003%. So the likelihood, it's like you're more likely to die from a lightning strike or winning the lottery. It's very hard to go out this way. So I felt good about what I was doing. I make the video. I don't even totally remember what I said, but I was basically just like, live your lives, don't care what anyone thinks, love whoever you want to love, and if I die this way, at least I went out living. Yeah, hell yeah. She died skydiving. Good for her. She freaking tried. She put herself out there. She did something crazy. But I go to this skydiving place, and you have to watch a video.
Pilot chute will open and it'll pull the bridle out, and then the main canopy will be open, see, because they're all connected.
And normally I think I probably would be in a classroom with a bunch of people, but nobody's really skydiving right now. So I'm in this big room by myself watching this old man with a beard be like, this could cause permanent injury or death. Are you sure? I even talk about it, my heart's pounding. My goal for this jump was to stay present in my body. Because I thought, if I think about how scary this is, or if I think about the fact that I might get hurt, or if I think about what I'm about to do, I'm gonna psych myself out and I'm not even gonna be aware. You know, I'm be honest, that's the closest I've been to a man in about 10 months. And I mean, okay, physical contact. I do not mean to be inappropriate. I'm not trying to be attracted to this person. He had a girlfriend who was a very nice boy. He was like 25 years old. I don't know. But all I know is I had to like be strapped to someone who like knew what they were doing. And there was a moment I was like, well, okay, all right, you are very capable. And then you're just freaking falling through the air. It was so crazy. I still can't believe I did it. The whole time I am yelling, I can't believe I'm doing this. And it was great because when we got on the ground, I said to my instructor guy, I was like, I'm sure you couldn't hear me, but I was like screaming the whole way. He's like,
I can hear you screaming.
So that made me feel really cool. I will say that this place that I went, they want you to be part of the jump. So they want you to pull the ripcord. Know yourself, know your worth, and know what you need, and hold your boundaries. And so I said to my instructor, do I have to pull the ripcord? And he's like, no, but like you totally can do it. If you don't do it, I'll do it. Don't worry, but I think you should feel empowered to pull your own ripcord. And I was like, bro, if I am required to pull the ripcord, I will not enjoy any of this because all I will be thinking about is pulling that cord. You agree?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're falling, and that's amazing. Then all of a sudden, pulls the cord, whoosh, you go up in the air. Now it's terrifying. Okay, once you are hanging 13,000 feet in the air, you are very aware of the fact that you are being held alive by a rope. And he says, put all your weight on my feet, stand on my feet. What? So imagine like I got a man backpack, okay? I put my feet on his feet to hold myself up. He starts pulling things which feel like you're being released. So alarming. I am just waiting for the moment where I can say to myself, okay, if you fall from here, you will maybe break a leg, but you'll still live. And so he's trying to make conversation, almost like a dentist. You know when you're like at the dentist and they're working on you and they're like, how are the kids? You're like, ah, ah, ah. This guy's like, so, you know, how are you? And I'm like, I can't talk to you. I just want to live. We have to come in for a landing, which we did not prep for in advance. They were like, don't worry, when you're falling, your instructor will tell you how to land. And he's like, okay, let's practice landing. Pull your feet up, which is easy to do because I'm sitting, but in that instance, not so much. He's like, pull your feet up. And I'm like, it's leg day. My legs hurt. He's like, I need you to get your legs higher. Bro, when we're coming in and it's pull your legs up or die, I promise you, I'm like a rocket. My legs are gonna be way up in the air. But right now, I can't practice for you in a free fall. We come in for a landing. I mean, amazing. Like on a dime, this guy lands us. It's great. And it was awesome.
Was it fun?
That was amazing.
Crazy, huh?
Actually, it was a lot like more sacred than I thought it was going to be, for sure.
Honestly, do I ever want to do it again? No, I don't. I'm good, but I'm so proud of myself for having done it. And it was actually very fun. And I super appreciate my instructor. And at the end, they show you the video of your free fall. And we watched it together. And he was like, I guess it's a good time to tell you that this is only my second month doing tandem skydiving. And I was like, ha ha ha. And he's like, no, I'm serious. And I was like, you know what? Keep that to yourself. I would just like to encourage any of you, but especially women, to do things that challenge yourself physically or challenge you in what you think you are capable of. When we do things that we didn't believe I'm not that kind of person, when you actually do them, I just feel like it's so freaking empowering. So I highly recommend. If you want to find out my best ideas for how to hack your motivation, it's on the Rachel Hollis podcast, and I'm going to link to it below. It's one of our most popular episodes right now, so I know you're going to love it. Speaking of empowering, I never look at comments on social media, but I went into, Ford was on Rach Talk last week, and he was so cute, and you guys were so kind. You wrote the nicest things. And I happened to come across a comment from a Karen. Karen is sort of the universal name that the internet gave to the kind of woman who wants to speak to your manager. She commented on Rach Talk, and she literally said, "Who do you think you are? You're writing books, and now you're talking with your kid, and then you're being funny, and you're being like, pick a thing. What are you doing?" And I would just like to say to Karen, I am who I have always been. I am Rachel, and I write books, and I'm a mama, and I run a business, and I run, and I have friends, and in anything I do, you're gonna see all parts of me. It's 2021, and women are allowed to be multidimensional. And I also just wanna recommend that you feel empowered to be yourself. Because anybody who tries to bring down, especially a woman, who tries to bring down another woman for being too many things, what that says to me is that you actually feel trapped, that you don't have the freedom to be all that you are. Because you know what? Hurt people hurt people. You know what I'm saying? I just want to encourage you to be yourself. I'm going to be over here being myself. The self that goes skydiving, the self that cusses sometimes, the self that believes and loves Jesus, the self that raises kids, the self that would like to make out with a superhero, the self that drinks sometimes, believes in herbal medicine. Yeah, I got all kinds of things. I'm just gonna keep being me. Who do I think I am? Whoever the I want to be. And if you want to leave the kind of comment that could win you a fabulous prize pack of all of our products, then post a comment below or share about Rach Talk. Use hashtag Rach Talk, and we announce a new winner every single week. Like, we could maybe put a name, or we show a picture or something. You edit that. Okay, guys, if you enjoyed this episode, I hope you will subscribe to my channel so that you can get a notification every time I post a new episode. I hope you'll ring the bell and comment below and like this video. There's all kinds of things that you can do here on YouTube. Have a great day, and remember, I love you, even you, Karen, and I'm rooting for you.